नमः हरिः ॐ गणानां त्वा गणपतिगं हवामहे कविं कवीनामुपमश्रवस्तमम् ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणां ब्रह्मणस्पत आनशृण्वन्नोतिभिः सीदसादनम् महागणपतये नमः प्रणो देवी सरस्वती वाजेभिर्वाजिनीवती धीनामवित्र्यवतु आनो दिवो बृहतः पर्वतादा सरस्वती यजता गन्तु यज्ञम् वाग्देव्यै नमः ॐ शान्तिः 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 हरिः ॐ श्रीगुरुभ्यो नमः हरिः ॐ मेधादेवी जुषमाणा न आगाद्विश्वाची भद्रा सुमनस्यमाना त्वया जुष्टानुदमाना दुरुक्तान् बृहद्वदेम विदधे सुवीरा आह त्वया जुष्टऋषिर्भवति देवि त्वया ब्रह्मा गतश्रीरुतत्वया त्वया जुष्टश्चित्रं विन्दते वसुसानो जुषस्वद्रविणो न मेधे मेधां इन्द्रो ददातु मेधां देवी सरस्वती मेधां मे अश्विना उभावा दत्तां पुष्करस्रजा अप्सरासु च या मेधा गन्धर्वेषु च यन्मनः दैवी मेधा सरस्वती सा मां मेधा सुरभिर्जुषताग स्वाहा आं मेधा सुरभिर्विश्वरूपा हिरण्यवर्णा जगती जगम्या ऊर्जस्वती पयसा पिन्वमाना सा मां मेधा सुप्रतीकाजुषन्ताम् मयि मेधां मयि प्रजां मयि अग्निस्तेजो दधातु मयि मेधां मयि प्रजां मयीन्द्र इन्द्रियं ददातु मयि मेधां मयि प्रजां मयि सूर्यो भ्राजो ददातु ॐ शान्तिः 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 हरिः ॐ तत्सत् Namassarvebhyah. The very auspicious Sharan Navaratrim is going on. The first day, Jagannmata, Durga Parameshwari, is worshipped as Shailaputri, the second day as Brahmacharini, the third day as Chandraghanta, on the fourth day as Kushmanda Devi, and on the fifth day as Skandamata. We saw the story of how Jagannmata, Parvati, gave birth to Skanda, Subramanya Swami, Kartikeya, who vanquished Tarakasura and re-established Dharma. After a very long time, many yugas passed. Another mighty and very, very demonic Rakshasa emerged. His name was Mahisasura. He was the embodiment of the tamasic qualities. So, he also was bestowed with varas, some boons, that he will never be killed by either a Devata, Yaksha, Gandharva, Kinnara, Kimpurusha, Siddha, Vidyadhara, Manava, etc. There was a long list of by whom he should not be killed. And the very overconfident Mahishasura did not care to add in the list the name of a woman. A very patriarchal demon he was. And the Devatas are too smart for anybody. And Dharma will never spare anybody who transgresses it. So, Mahishasura was a villain who was a big bully across the universe. He snatched away the wealth and the lokas of the Devatas and the Manushyas, and they all gathered to pray in the ashrama of sage Katyayini. So sage Katyayana was doing his tapasya and he had one desire. He was praying to Adya Shakti to manifest as his daughter. He was a brahmachari himself, but he wanted Jagannatha Durga to be born as his daughter. And the Devatas here gathered in the ashrama of Katyayana Maharshi to pray for Adya Shakti to manifest, because the one form in which the divine power could completely subdue Mahisasura is the Matru form, the female form. So Brahma, Vishnu, Maheshwara, the Devatas, Ashtadikpalakas, Manavas, everybody gathered there. They fervently prayed to Jagannatha Adya Shakti. Chidagni Kunda Sambhuta Deva Karya Samudyata. So from the Agnya Chakra, the forehead of Vishnu, Brahma and Shiva, and from the foreheads of all the Ashtadikpalakas, Indra and the other Devatas, emerged the Kopagni Jwalaha. They all gathered together and formed a mountainous form, so bright and brilliant. It took the form of a female, and that was Durga Parameshwari. The formless Jagannatha, the Shakti in every Devata, came out together and formed that brilliant Durga Parameshwari's form. And she was also the daughter of Katyayana Maharshi, because she was born in the ashrama of Katyayana. That is why Jagannatha is also called Katyayini. And this Katyayini form was born for Dushta Nigraha, for Dushta Shamana. She was born to vanquish the evil and establish Dharma. So she was, when she emerged as Durga, she had so many tens of hands with brilliant weapons, and she was glowing with the red hue of anger towards Adharma, and she blew her conch, Shankha, to announce that she has come to vanquish Mahisasura. Mahisasura was very angry. He sent his people, his army to subdue her, but with playfully, Leelaya, Durga Parameshwari vanquished the whole of Mahisasura's army in no time. And her fierce lion had a feast of the dead bodies of these Rakshasas. And then came Mahisasura himself, who was a very vicious person, very well an expert in black magic. With all his prowess and his magical powers, he countered Devi, but Durga Parameshwari easily vanquished him. And it was on this Navaratram occasion that she vanquished Mahishasura. It is said that she vanquished him during the Sandhikala, the juncture where the Ashtami and the Navami Tithis join. So that is why she is called Durga Parameshwari, Mahishasura Martini, and she emerged as Katyayini on this day, on the 6th day of the Navaratram. That is how we worship Katyayini on the 6th day of Navaratram. May Jagannatha, Durga Parameshwari, Katyayini bestow upon us the dhairyam, the courage to stand up for Dharma. As long as we think of just our personal wants and desires and securities, we never really live life dynamically. We should live for a great cause, and that is what is the message of this whole story. When we live up for a great cause, the divinity will come and lead us to vanquish all the adharma. Let's wake up and work for our desha and dharma, and Jagannatha Durga will automatically come and lead us. Namaste, Dhanyavadaha.
शृङ्गपुराधीश्वरी शारदे शृङ्गपुराधीश्वरी शारदे शुभमङ्गले सर्वाभीष्टप्रदे शृङ्गपुराधीश्वरी शारदे शुभमङ्गले सर्वाभीष्टप्रदे शृङ्गपुराधीश्वरी शङ्कर सन्नुते श्रीपद्मचरणे शङ्कर सन्नुते श्रीपद्मचरणे सकलकला विशारदे वरदे शङ्कर सन्नुते श्रीपद्मचरणे सकलकला विशारदे वरदे सलहेन्न ताये समगान प्रिये सलहेन्न ताये समगान प्रिये शृङ्गपुराधीश्वरी शारदे ಕರುಣಿಸಿಮ್ಮ ಶ್ರುತಿಗತಿಗಳ ಮಾತೆ ಕಮನೀಯ ಸಪ್ತ ಸ್ವರ ಸುಪೂಜಿತೆ ಕರುಣಿಸಿಮ್ಮ ಶ್ರುತಿಗತಿ